guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debe. I make lifestyle content, so please do stick around, hit the subscribe button and share with your friends. I'm going to be showing you guys my updated skin routine in this video. Matter of fact, I'm going to be showing you guys the whole entire week of it, and this is because I really want to illustrate how I actually do my skincare. It's not limited to a single night because I do use different products over the course of the week, and I wanted to kind of illustrate the concept of skin cycling. What is skin cycling? It's a concept based in dermatology, of course, but it has to do with if you're using any active ingredients in your skincare routine, things like exfoliants, things like retinoids, it's kind of, it compromises your skin barrier to use them all at once in the same night. So the idea is that you cycle them over the course of the week, different nights in the week. And a brand that I've seen do this very well, that I wanted to kind of show you guys, take you through, and kind of almost review it a little bit, is Standard Beauty. So Standard Beauty is a South African-based skincare brand, I believe. They do K-beauty inspired products at an affordable price. And for the products that I will be showing you guys, actually, if you're in Eswatini, big plug, Clicks in Boban carries Standard Beauty. I have not seen it in Manzini and Gables as of yet, but of course, if you have, comment down below for the rest of the girlies to be clued up. But otherwise, Clicks in Boban will get you right. Some of the products though, for example, the rose hip oil, the lip glaze, as well as the brow products that I'll be showing you guys, I got online. Now for that, also a big plug, not sponsored, I got those couriered into Eswatini via Tini Express. I'll link them down below as well. They are a courier company that helps you with your online shipping, because if you online shopping and shipping, because if you know, in Eswatini it's always kind of hard to get stuff in for us, because a lot of these e-commerce sites don't actually deliver to Eswatini. So that's a quick by the way, but I wanted to review Standard Beauty with you guys. If you guys have been following on this channel, you know I've done a skincare routine video before, and there I was kind of trying and reviewing some of the over-the-counter stuff that you find at Clicks. And I want to say, yes, they were decent, and it's very beginner friendly, so I would definitely pick up those products, although you know they're not all the way there in terms of the K-beauty standard. Now Standard Beauty caught my eye because it was K-beauty inspired, and I will say, compared to, you know, those dupes I tried out in my previous video, this pretty much does hit the mark. This video is not sponsored, by the way, so I will be giving you guys my honest opinion. Where I don't like certain things, I will be able to tell you guys, but for the most part, Standard Beauty has been A1. Like, I've actually really enjoyed it, and they really are affordable, because the thing about K-beauty is the price, yeah, but I mean, it is worth it. So mine was to say, let's try out the dupes, let's try out mid-range products, and then let's work ourselves back up to the K-beauty, so that we can be able to kind of make that comparison as to, is K-beauty really worth, okay, well, K-beauty is always worth it, but are you able to make do with something else that would be kind of on your pocket? So that's why I'm on this journey. I'm also doing this because I've been on my skin healing journey, so I've kind of, you know, I knew going straight to K-beauty will get me right, but I wanted to give you guys more value in terms of trying out some alternatives, again, that will be budget friendly. But for the most part, Standard Beauty has moved me very much along. I don't know if you guys can see this because my light is a bit, but I definitely have come a long way with my skin. You see, it does kind of have a glow going on. I don't have much breakouts anymore along my chin, but you can still see the hyperpigmentation from those breakouts that I used to have. If you check out some of my earlier vlogs, especially like January time, it was so tricky. I do have a couple breakouts right now because my period is along the way, so that's normal stuff that I can absorb. But by and large, guys, I have come a long way. So I absolutely love Standard Beauty. I want to make some disclaimers before we actually get into it. I am not a dermatologist, of course, so I am in no means recommending that you try these products. Please, if you're going to work off of my reviews and actually try the products out for yourself, please do so slowly and safely. If I'll tell you that this video actually was 7 months, 4 to 5 months in the making, and that's because every product I had to try it out one by one just to make sure that I don't react negatively. So I would build up from there. So I started out with just the one product, and then I added the next and added the next. We'll see. I've kind of built up the entire collection pretty much, because I did want to try out everything. I would hate if I show you guys a product and it works well for me, and then I break out the following week and I don't, you know what I mean, and yet you've gone out to purchase this product based on what I told you. So I really did want to take an ethical approach, so please bear that in mind, guys. I'm not a dermatologist, so please be safe as you try out these products. But by and large, they are cruelty-free, vegan-friendly, clean ingredients, dermatologically approved. So with everything that I tell you guys about the product, please note that I am reading from the box, and then I will overlay with just some of my personal opinions in terms of how I found the product. So without further ado, let's get into it. So it is a Monday morning. I'm getting ready for work. I was trying to make it to the gym, but I didn't really do so. So at least my face doesn't have that much buildup. I did have my pimple patches in. An honorable mention to the Mighty Patches. You can find these in Clicks as well. I do believe they have them in Clicks Mbabane, Clicks Ezulwini. I have not seen them in Clicks Manzini. So if you're an Eswatini based girly, watch out for that. I get the Invisible Plus kind. It's 24 hydrocolloid patches, and it literally absorbs all the pimple gunk overnight. Like when I take this out, it'll come out with the gunk, and my pimple will be gone. So 100% recommend. Like I will say that for these, because they are really that good. I really absolutely love them. But I am gonna go in with a first cleanse. I do not double cleanse in the morning. You guys know this. I only double cleanse in the evening, because that's when there's more buildup, more dirt, there's makeup to be cleansed, etc. But it's a little bit too much to double cleanse both morning and evening. So that's a top tip from me. I want to go in with the mild face wash with cucumber and chamomile extract. It's best for dry and sensitive skin, of which that is me. And it is soothing and hydrating, mild and gentle. Now some of the key ingredients here, it has a rose flower in it as well, which I really loved. But the idea is that you can obviously combine this with all the products. Now, for cleanser, top tip, you guys, get a straight, no-nonsense cleanser like this. Get like calm ingredients, because it's cucumber and chamomile. Get calm ingredients. Don't get anything with actives in it, because this is the foundation of your skincare routine. If you get something with actives in it, you are going to have an active-based serum. It's going to be a little bit too much for your skin, and it's going to rip your skin barrier. So that's a tip for me. Standard Beauty does have another face wash. They have the salicylic acid face wash, which exfoliates and smooths, and this is for breakout prone skin, which I have as well, so it helps with acne. Now it says here you can use it as a daily facial wash. I don't know about that. Because of the fact that it has salicylic acid, which is an active ingredient, it's an exfoliant. I don't know about exfoliating your face every day, twice a day. So even though it says so here, I guess it is gentle enough for that, but that's not how I do it personally. You will see in my skincare routine that I use this one only once at the end of the week, but by and large they do have 2 cleansers. I think there's another exfoliating facial scrub. but I didn't care to try that. I will go, this is my bread and butter. And for cleanser, keep it simple, sweetie. When washing my face, I love to put the cleanser on to dry skin. Oops, let me get these pimple patches out. You'll see that gunk, and that's gonna come off when I wash. And the pimple patches are so key, you guys, because when you wanna squeeze the gunk out of your pimples, that's when you scar your skin. So that's how I landed up with so much scarring. And when I let the pimple patch handle it, I don't scar at all. Now, top tip for cleansing, you want to put on the cleanser onto dry skin. I just feel like this kind of has the tack, the grip to lift off the dirt, and then I add water to kind of foam it up. So I absolutely love this cleanser, you guys, because it foams up so well. I hate when cleansers are just dead and don't come alive. So this one has a very good amount of foam, and it is very mild and gentle, but at the same time my skin feels so clean after the wash without feeling kind of stripped and tight, which would be a measure of dryness. So I do believe them when they say it's appropriate for dry skin. I do believe them when they say it is appropriate for sensitive skin, because it does not have any fragrance in it, and it's got calm ingredients like the cucumber and chamomile, which are meant to be soothing on the skin. So this is a 10 out of 10 cleanser for me. I am on my 3rd bottle. I absolutely personally love this. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth while the cleanser is on my face. This is another skincare tip that I would have just in terms of technique. I also have changed the way that I do my skincare. Not only the products, but the technique that I do it in. Because with the cleansing, I like to just kind of let it sit on my face a little bit, just to kind of percolate. What I've learned about the skincare is that I would rush it a lot. So I take my time with it a lot. I let the products really sit on my face a lot more because it just helps kind of activate and get it to work. So I'm gonna brush my teeth while this sits on my face. But I would also put this on my face, and that because I've come out of the shower already, you know what I mean? So if not, if I'm being super lazy, I would kind of put this on my face and then go in for a shower and then rinse it off out of the shower. Next, I'm gonna go into my hyperpigmentation corner. And by that I mean I will be going in with some vitamin C as well as 2% alpha arbutin. Vitamin C is in polyglutamic acid, and it's for dehydrated skin and pigmentation. And like I was saying, I used to kind of slap on my skincare and kind of layer it up. But I've really learned to kind of take my time and, like with the serums, let them dry down completely. I underestimated this a lot, and I feel like had I done that from the beginning, I would be so much further along with my skin, because the change from that alone, you guys, like oath. So what you can take my word for is not necessarily the product, but the tips, girl. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. Letting your products dry down before putting the next one on, absolutely key. With the exception of hyaluronic acid, where you kind of want your skin to be not all the way dry, you need to have it like a little bit water damp with a little bit of moisture so that you're able to lock it in with the hyaluronic acid. But I'll show you guys that later on this week. And then I'm gonna go in with the 2% alpha arbutin. It also has 2% niacinamide as well as 1% hyaluronic acid. This is for pigmentation and textured skin and sunspots. That's why the combination of this with the vitamin C is absolutely iconic. Oh, and here's one thing Standard Beauty does really well as well. They show you how to use the product. So you're gonna have the product information, you're gonna have more product information, just in terms of explaining each and every one of the ingredients. And then it gives you clear instructions in terms of how to use me, what you can layer it with and what you can't for optimal effects. So that's what had me kind of going on and just buying more. I had so much fun with Standard Beauty, guys. I absolutely loved it. But anyways, my morning routine is almost done now. This is my serum. I'm gonna let it kind of dry out. And I'm gonna go in with a moisturizer. Now, a moisturizer as well, I keep it simple. I focus on skin barrier protection. I focus on moisture bombing my face because I do tend to have dry skin. I do not care for moisturizers that have, again, that promise to brighten, that promise to, because that just means it's got other active ingredients, and like I said, I've already used those on my skin. So I just really like to keep it simple with my cleanser and my moisturizer, and I do all the fun stuff and the treatment on my skin in between. So this is the moisturizer Serraceous Barrier Protection, Ceramide, Oat Complex, Hemisqualane. It's best for dry and sensitive skin as well as a compromised skin barrier. But what I really like about this is non-comedogenic, which means it does not clog your pores. Because a lot of the moisturizers for dry skin, it's just something that will then sit in your pores. Like they're too heavy, they're too dense, and they clog your pores and you only break out even more. So this one prioritizes moisturizing your skin without clogging your pores, and I absolutely love it. Next up, sunscreen. This is, so I haven't seen a sunscreen from Standard Beauty. I'll keep checking, but I don't believe I have one. So for sunscreen, I go for Eucerin. This is the Sensitive Protect. It's a 50+ SPF, UVA, and UVB protection. It's the one for sensitive skin. And I really like it because, again, non-comedogenic, so it will not clog my pores. 2, a very high SPF, that's what I go for. And 3, it doesn't have that white cast, you know, like where you start looking gray when you put on sunscreen. And then here's a new product that I used. I have started loving on my hands, you guys. Everything I do on my face, I rub the excess onto my hands. You would have seen me do that. And I have this I saw this Hello Sunday brand at Clicks. It seems to be a skincare brand, and I mean, not a skincare brand, a sunscreen brand. So they've got different types of sunscreen, and I picked up the one for your hands, which is an SPF 30 hand cream. High UVA protection all around, and I really wanted to unbox this with you guys to show you what it looks like. So here we are. Oh, put it like this. So we're gonna top it off with some sunscreen for our hands as well, because we're growing up, and the one place that's gonna give away your age is your neck and your hands. So we're starting to love on our hands a lot more. And that is it for my Monday morning skincare routine. I will only go through this once. Please note that my skincare routine in the mornings is the same every single day. So I keep it pretty standard. But what we're going to be doing the rest of this video is just going through my nighttime routine on the different days for the different products that I used. Later. Hey girl, so it is a Tuesday and I'm about to take all of this work makeup off. But first, let's protect the install. Alright, so y'all know the makeup removal routine. I go in with a micellar water. that I've put into a spray bottle because I just feel like that's a better application for me, to kind of spray it all over my skin and be able to let it sit and really percolate to remove all of the makeup. After a few minutes, I'm gonna go in with a cotton pad and really try and go into my mascara, but I found it's really effective in makeup removal. It's my favorite micellar water. I go in about twice or 3 times depending on how much I layered, and then I move on to my oil cleanser. This is the Oh Clean Cleansing Balm, and you guys have seen me use this before. Whatever the micellar water didn't get, this is surely going to sort out. It starts with oil, but with a little water it emulsifies, and I find that after that my face is super clean. But I do go in with one last cleanse with my handy dandy mild cleanser. I love this once again because it foams up so well, but after this my skin is squeaky clean, you guys, but not stripped and not dry at all. I love that all these cleansing steps are highly moisturizing. But I follow up with my rose water spray. Now this just restores the pH balance of my skin before I go in with the next product. Of course, I let it dry down, and I'm going in with my 0.3% retinol. It works to shrink your pores if you're acne prone, and I use just a little bit of this product because it is quite strong. But I think Standard Beauty has a stronger one, in fact. So I just pat that in, and of course I let it dry down. So because we've used a very strong product on our skin, I follow up with my trusty moisturizer. This is what I mean. If the moisturizer was also doing a lot, it would just be a bit too much. But now the aim is just to moisturize the skin, and I lock it all in with this oil-based serum. It's 100% rose hip for a youthful glow. It's also non-comedogenic, which means it won't clog your pores. I am gonna top this off with the lip mask from Standard Beauty. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, save your money. I most definitely did not need to be getting this lip mask. You might as well just go in with your Dis-Chem lip therapy, girl. Ain't nobody need to be spending. But it wasn't bad, it wasn't too expensive, but it was north of like 150, I think, but less than 200 still. I will put the price on the screen. What I will say is that packaging is super cute. It smells incredible. And for all it's worth, it really is moisturizing, and it does last all night as a lip mask. But honestly, I rate the lip therapy better at like a fraction of the cost. So I'll also rate the brow and lash duo. Over the last couple months, I've been natural with my own lashes out. I haven't had extensions in, so I figured let me use this chance to actually grow my lashes. Again, simple or equivalent to actually just putting castor oil, which I hear grows lashes and eyebrows as well. You might as well do that at, again, the fraction of the cost. Even though it wasn't crazy expensive, again, I'll put the prices on the screen, but it's just something that I definitely just bought for the aesthetic. And then on the other side is the spoolie, where you'll just comb out the lashes. So I definitely just got it to show you guys. But anyways, that is the full face for Tuesday night. I will catch you guys tomorrow. So after my normal cleanse combo, I go in with the 2% salicylic acid toner. It has niacinamide in it as well. Helps to unclog your pores, clear blackheads as well as whiteheads. It says to use it about 2 to 3 times weekly, but I interchange with the salicylic acid face wash. Now, I like this product, but it's not actually the best salicylic acid toner that I've used, if I'm honest. So that's it for exfoliation night. I just go in with my other products, and that's pretty much it. Hey guys, so today is Thursday, and as you know, for me and my schedule, Thursday is a rest day. So I had a good day, slept in a little bit, didn't go to the gym, and right now I just want to wind down for the night. It's like only 6:30, girl, but I'm already fit to wind down, hop into bed, and just de-stress with some editing and some vlogs. And it's gonna be rest day as well for my skin. So you've seen over the week that we've used quite a lot of active ingredients. We did the retinol night, we did the exfoliation night with the salicylic acid. So today we're gonna give the skin a break, child. We're just gonna focus on just hydration and sealing that in, and really just pouring back some love into the skin before we repeat the cycle one more time before the end of the week. So I'm gonna grab the rose water toner that I use. I just let my face air dry when I came out the shower, so I'm just gonna re-moisturize with this and just let it kind of sit and air dry a little bit. We do want to keep the skin like a little dampish, you know, so we don't want to let it dry all the way, and that's because we're going to be going in with the hyaluronic acid, and this is already a second pack of this, you guys. So I am moving through the hyaluronic acid. I absolutely love it. It's the 1.5% hyaluronic acid and peptides for all skin types. In terms of hyaluronic acid, it deeply hydrates the skin. It has an immediate plumping effect, and you know, our skin already naturally contains hyaluronic acid, but it decreases with age. So by applying it in serum form, you kind of boost that and you restore a healthy concentration of the hyaluronic acid in the skin for anti-aging benefits. Now, it also has peptides, and peptides improve the skin integrity by increasing lipids and collagen, and it helps to improve the skin barrier. So today is very much a rest and repair night for the skin. And really, hyaluronic acid can be layered with anything. Like, there's no rules against it. And we're just gonna see how, yeah, it kind of gives you that little bit of a glow. Definitely moisturizing. Skin already kind of feels super great already. And then because of the peptides in this, which build or repair your skin barrier, layering up with the Serraceous Barrier Protection moisturizer is absolutely perfect. So we're gonna go in with that. So as you can see, the skincare routine is very simple today, guys. We're literally just giving my skin a break from all the products and products and products and products. Moisturize that, excess on the hands. So yeah, I think the one thing, whilst I let my moisturizer settle before we lock it in with the rosehip oil, which is another kind of sealant to lock in all the moisture that we've just put in, I just want to talk about patience, guys, because as it relates to like your skin would change for so many reasons, whether it be like hormonal, or whether it be diet related, whether it be allergies, or whether it be, you know, just a reaction towards something in the external environment. But considering how your skin is your largest organ, it's very much impacted by internal factors as well. So as it relates to the reasons why your skin may be not that great, to heal it as well will take time. So I really wanted to kind of stress on patience, because I remember being caught up in the cycle of like jumping from like products to products to products to products, layering on a million things and trying to see results from that like in 2 weeks. And a lot of the ads actually for some of these skincare brands do kind of sell us on that quick turnaround, but it's 100% unrealistic. If you think about something like some of the hyperpigmentation and the scarring that I have, it's gonna take a long time to get rid of that, in all honesty. But where I know that I've made progress in my skin journey is the breakouts are way more contained now. So that speaks to a lot of internal factors, but also just, you know, I think the salicylic acid over time, you know, using the same product over time really helps your skin adjust to that and starts to take on the benefits, because the chopping and changing a lot of the times is also what stresses your skin out and makes you break out even more. So one thing I've really learned with the skin cycling routine, I think it's like the 4th going on 5th month now that I've been on it. I've really kind of, April, May, June, July, yeah, it's like the 5th month that I'm on it now. I've really kind of taken the time to just be consistent and give it time. And hopefully, I feel super happy with my skin. It definitely has come a long way to like where I was in January. And it's where I just decided, you know what, let me just pick one skincare brand and just stick with that. And of course, because I take rest days like today in terms of just giving my skin a break from all the actives, it'll take longer, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're using retinol every single day. You're only using retinol maybe once or twice a week. So it's gonna prolong the time period. So I just want to encourage you guys to have patience with your skin, have patience with yourself and what your body might be going through and what you might be going through in your life, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's not an exhaustive conversation in terms of the reasons why you break out or whatsoever, or how to heal your skin, but I just wanted to touch on that piece. Hey girls, so it is a Sunday and I'm getting into my self-care routine. We're about to go in with the big dogs today. I've already done my makeup removal and my first cleanse, and today we are going in with the Standard Beauty Professional range. Like I said, we're bringing out the big dogs today. We are about to resurface the skin. Now, going in with the salicylic acid cleanser for the second cleanse.
I actually incorporated a steam this night. I put on the cleanser and just steamed it just to open up the pores, and then worked it in. In total, I left it in for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then it says to follow up with the chemical peel. This has glycolic acid, lactic acid, as well as more salicylic acid. So it will function to kind of regenerate the skin cells. It's quite an intense product, but I put this on about 2 to 3 layers of it. It will kind of slightly dye your fingers, so don't be shocked. It says to leave it in for about 4 to 5 minutes. So after those 2 strong products, it says to follow up with hyaluronic acid and some ceramides in order to start the repair journey of the skin.
And there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my skin cycling routine powered by Standard Beauty. Not sponsored at all, but I really enjoyed these products. Disclaimer once again, I'm not a dermatologist, so try them out safely and slowly, guys. But I am so happy so far, and I feel like I'm very much on the way to healing my skin entirely. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Please comment, like below what you thought of it. If you'd like to see more skincare routine or skin product review videos, let me know. I love skincare and I'd love to do that for you guys. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.